I think he's up to the challenge. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Rockets leading by 16. From the arc. But they'll get another chance. Capella with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's prime time. Ariza outside. Pass to Harden. Here's prime time. He's covered by Irving. No good from prime time. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And the rejection by Harden. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Rockets lead by 16. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves. It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals. And this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Hickson. Channing Frye out there with Smith. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Shumpert in a two-guard. Here's Beverly after the made shot from Iman Shumpert.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beverly. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Hickson a screen. Dellavedova dishes to Hickson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Hickson's got his first basket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Beverly kicks to Booker. Another shot. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Hickson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron, he's checked in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. Ariza comes in for Trevor Booker. Morris checked in for Jared Bayless. And prime time subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here is Smith, following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Thompson, a screen on Howard. Left side, Love. Here's Thompson. And that one's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Rockets leading by 16. Prime time, the pass to Howard. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
And here is Irving. There's the three. Shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He ended with 41 points and did his damage in an unusual fashion, a barrage of threes from him. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Freak. Thompson dishes to LeBron. To the inside. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. James Harden, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. He's off on the second.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Outside Irving. Inside, James. The wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
No good from prime time. Smith for three. Can't hit. It could go, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Houston on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Nice shots. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had a day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league, Kevin. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Some really terrific numbers for prime time. He's got 19 points, and talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 20, so on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's time and at the point.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Houston's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Harden, that's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Cavaliers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Left side Irving. And it's the Rockets on the break. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Rockets leading by 22. Here's prime time. They grab their own miss. James against Harden. James left side. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Can't cash in from close range. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Another miss by Houston. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
That's a wall.
No good from LeBron.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. What a performance from Harden here. He has 9 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's prime time. 19 points in the game. Ariza has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there.
We got to be more physical on defense.
For the Rockets,
They are getting to the
Bayless
middle of
comes
the
in
floor.
for Trevor
Wait.
Landry. Also making some changes.
Get into them.
Etuan Moore
Perimeter.
comes in for Jared
Post.
Bayless. And
Rotate
prime
over
time
and
subbed
make
in
your
for
presence
Patrick
felt.
Beverly.
Quit being so soft.
They set the screen. Off the pick. And finished off by Shumpert.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Dellavedova. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low, stolen away. To the paint, here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
They set the screen. Dishes it to Hickson. Takes it from 10. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hickson's got 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's prime time. Kept alive. And Booker kicks to Harden with the teardrop, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good from Fry.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's prime time. Can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Rockets ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Rockets leading by 23. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The shot's good from primetime. And here are the Cavaliers. Now Irving. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Reed is checked in for LeBron. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so here is Houston following the miss by Kyrie Irving. No good from Primetime.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme. Unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Decker's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Well, Cleveland shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Irving attacking, and it's blocked.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For the Cavaliers, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Love. Weber comes in for Smith, and it's Tyler Ennis in for Kyrie Irving. Houston also making some changes. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Howard. And Moore subbed in for Michael Beasley. Here's Ennis following the basket by Freak. Feeds to Thompson. They need this. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. It's stolen by Ennis. Pass to Thompson. Hickson dishes to Ennis. Hickson sets the screen for Shumpert. To the inside. Hickson with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the knee just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That drops. Bayless has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Now Ennis following the three-point attempt by Freak. Out to the right wing. Here's Weber. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Primetime. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside jumper. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Primetime. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. He dishes it to Hickson. Cleveland moving it around. No one covering. Weber's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
They're starting to feel it from deep.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Hickson.
We're going to give up the
LeBron
drive.
comes in for Shumpert. Smith checked in for Weber. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Tyler Ennis. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Trevor Booker. Beasley comes in for Decker. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's James Harden in for Jared Bayless. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The screen from Thompson. Right side Irving. Another three for Cleveland.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for prime time. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Irving kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. It would have been really easy to pack it in.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And here are the Rockets. 16-point lead. Harden the pass to Primetime. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Primetime's got 35. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the screen. Smith wide open. He fired. And another three for Cleveland.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.